Hello everyone, welcome to the presentation of Morphological Image Processing. In this presentation, we will see the basic concepts of set theory, then binary images, sets and logical operators, and after that we will see dilation and erosion operation. The word morphology commonly used in biology that deals with the form and structure of animals and plants. The same word may be used in digital image processing in the context of mathematical morphology as a tool for extracting image components that are useful in the representation and description of region shape such as boundary skeletons and the convex hull. The language of mathematical morphology is set theory. The basic concepts of set theory: in binary images, the sets in question are members of two-dimensional integer space Z square, where each element of a set is a tuple, that is two-dimensional vector whose coordinates are xy coordinates of black pixels or white pixels depending on the convention in the image. Grayscale digital image can be represented as sets whose components are Z cube. In this case, two components of each element of a pixel and the third corresponds to the gray level value. Two components of each pixel. Sets in higher dimension spaces contain other image attributes such as color and time varying components. The language of mathematical morphology is set theory. Sets in mathematical morphology represent objects in an image. For example, the set of all black pixels in a binary image is a complete morphological description of the image. In the following sections, we develop and illustrate several important concepts of mathematical morphology. Let A be a set in Z square. If A is equal to A1, A2 in an element of A, then we write A belongs to A. Similarly, if A is not an element of A, then we write A does not belongs to A. The set with no elements is called the null or empty set and is denoted by the symbol phi. A set is specified by the contents of two braces as shown here. The elements of the sets with which we are concerned are the coordinates of pixels representing objects or other features of interest in an image. For example, when we write an expression of the form C is equal to W, where W is equal to minus D for D belongs to D, we mean that set C is the set of elements W such that W is formed by multiplying each of the two coordinates of all elements of set D by minus 1. If every element of a set A is also an element of another set B, then A is said to be a subset of B, denoted as A is subset of B. The union of two sets A and B is denoted by A union B and is the set of all elements belonging to either A or B or both. The intersection of two sets A and B is denoted by A intersection B and is the set of all elements belonging to both sets A and B. Two sets A and B are said to be disjoint or mutually exclusive if they have no common elements. In this case, we use A intersection B is equal to phi. The set of all pixel coordinates that do not belong to set A, denoted by A complement is given by A complement is equal to W such that W does not belong to A. This is called as complement of A. The difference between two sets A and B is denoted by A minus B and is the set of all elements that belong to A but not belong to B. That is, A minus B is equal to W such that W belongs to A and W does not belong to B. This figure shows various set operations performed on two images A and B. The two images A and B are shown in the first figure A. Then in figure B, A union B operation is shown. Figure C shows A intersection B, and then figure D shows A complement, whereas figure E shows the difference between two images A and B. The reflection of set B, denoted as B cap, is defined as B cap is equal to W such that W is equal to minus B for B belongs to B. The translation of set A by point Z is equal to Z1 Z2 denoted by AZ is defined as AZ is equal to C such that C is equal to A plus Z for A belongs to A. This is shown in figure A and B here, and the set A and B are shown in the previous slide. Binary images, sets, and logical operations. Set operations such as union and intersection can be applied directly to binary image sets. For example, if A and B are binary images, then C equal to A union B is also a binary image, where a pixel in C is a foreground pixel. A binary image can be viewed as bivalued function of x and y. Therefore, C is given by C is equal to 1 if either A of xy or B of xy is 1, or if both are 1. Otherwise, C is equal to 0. Morphological theory views a binary image as the set of its foreground pixels, that is one valued pixels, the elements of which are in Z square. Using this set view, C is given by C is equal to xy such that xy belongs to A, or xy belongs to B, or xy belongs to A and B. Now, dilation and erosion. These operations are fundamental to morphological processing. Many of the morphological algorithms are based on these two primitive operations. First, the dilation operation. With A and B as sets in Z square, the dilation of A by B is denoted by A dilated by B and is defined by A dilation by B is equal to Z such that B cap Z intersection A is not equal to phi. This equation is based on obtaining the reflection of B about its origin and shifting this reflection by Z. The dilation of A by B then is the set of all displacements Z such that B cap and Z overlap by at least one element. Based on this interpretation, the above equation may be rewritten as A dilated by B is equal to Z such that B cap Z intersection A is the subset of A. Set B is commonly referred to as the structuring element in dilation as well as in other morphological operations. Although dilation is based on set operations, whereas convolution is based on arithmetic operations, the basic process of flipping B about its origin and then successfully displacing it so that it sides over set, that is image A, is analogous to the convolution process. One of the simplest application of dilation is for bridging gaps. Figure A shows a set A. Figure B shows square structuring element. In this, dot is the center. Figure C shows dilation of A by B shown as shaded part. Elongated to structuring element is shown in figure D, and figure E shows dilation of A using this element. The dashed line in figure 1C shows the original set of reference, and the solid line shows the limit beyond which any further displacements of the origin of Z would cause the intersection of B cap and A to be empty. Therefore, all points inside this boundary constitute the dilation of A by B. Figure 1D shows a structuring element designed to achieve more dilation vertically than horizontally. Figure 1E shows the dilation achieved with this element. Now we will see the erosion operation. For sets A and B in Z square, the erosion of A by B is equal to Z such that BZ is the subset of A. This equation indicates that the erosion of A by B is the set of all points Z such that B translated by Z is contained in A. Figure 2 on the next slide shows this process. As before, set A is shown as a dashed line for reference in figure 2C. In this figure, figure A shows set A, B shows square structuring element, whereas in figure C, erosion of A by B is shown. Figure D shows elongated structuring element, and then figure E shows the erosion of A by using this elongated structuring element. Set A is shown as a dashed line. The boundary of the shaded region shows the limit beyond which further displacement of the origin of B would cause this set to cease being completely contained in A. Thus, the locus of points within this boundary, that is, the shaded region, constitutes the erosion of A by B. Figure 2D is the elongated structuring element, and figure 2E shows the erosion of A by this element. Here, the original set was eroded down to a line. Dilation and erosion are duals of each other with respect to set complementation and reflection. That is, erosion of A by B complement is equal to dilation of A complement by B cap. One of the simplest uses of erosion is for eliminating irrelevant detail in terms of size from a binary image. Here is the end of this session. Thank you.